What's up, everybody? Good morning. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody had a good trading day yesterday. Ready to get this monster cracked open. Get live for everybody on TikTok, and then we ready to rock and roll, baby. All right. After it updates. We're going to start here in just a minute, squad. Again, good morning, everybody who's just hopping in. Come on, TikTok. Come on. I don't know if anybody was awake at 1:30 in the morning, but NQ did hit the level that we talked about yesterday, and it rallied like 37 points off of it. So you can see it bounced once. It went from like 16,401 all the way up to 16,422. So around like 20 points on that. And then it bounced again and went all the way up to 38. So about 37 points off of that level. Again, I don't know if anybody was actually awake at that time at 1:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning during the London Open, but we talked about that level yesterday. It's a very, very important level, but now we're losing it. So, I mean, QQQ is super close to the level as well. I feel like it's just going to hit that in the pre-market more than likely, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see, how do I change this? 1 second. We're going to start in 1 minute. That one, boom. Cool. Got it for everybody on TikTok. Awesome. I wanted to wait for more people to join. I guess we got 83 people. But what I'm thinking about doing here throughout 2024 is probably doing like small meetups, maybe like 5 people, and I'll like say, hey, does anybody live near Baltimore? Or hey, does anybody live near Philadelphia and wants to meet up on this date? And then obviously choose a location, but only pick like 5 people per place that I go to, and just meet up with you guys and I don't know, have lunch, dinner, get content out of it, etc. Because let me tell you, I love New York. That whole thing was so much fun. So might do it, I don't know, like every month. We'll see. I like the idea, yeah. Plus you guys get time to sit there and pick my brain about trading. I will be there, JV. Actually, so if you message me on Instagram right now and say you're the guy that's going to the Ravens-Steelers game, because I will 100% be there. As long as it doesn't snow like 6 inches. But yes, I will 100% be there. Cool. All right, let's hop into the analysis. QQQ. All right, so I only had one level on QQQ that I was very interested in. If we go to the 4-hour, you can see it. We got pivot low, pivot high right here, 413.1. Very, very close in the pre-market. We have our unemployment numbers at 8:30, so I feel like if we get a little overreaction from it, we could potentially break this level. But what I'm interested in is if we can spike below Like anywhere from 394.50 to 394.30. That's going to be my bounce on QQQ. The 394.50 just because that was pre-market low. That could lead to a bounce, but ideally 394.30. Would love it if it did happen in the like when market opens. So yeah, that's about the only bounce I have on QQQ. I mean, other than that, we have just like a larger area of support all through this right here. So let's, like, this entire level is just a lot of support. Previous resistance could turn support, but would love if we could tap 394.30 and stay above it. So that's about the only level I'm super interested in. We could just slowly grind through here, maybe look for a downtrend entry, but just remember there was a lot of previous resistance which should turn support. So we'll see. But that is about the only bounce that I'm really interested in on QQQ. As far as rejects, we've already tapped that 1 hour 21 EMA a lot. Not the highest probability area. I mean, we could still reject it, but not super high probability. It is yesterday's low as well. We'll mark it for now, but again, we got to wait until unemployment and then we'll see what happens from there. But if I'm going to be interested in a reject, ideally would like that 4 hour 21, just because we have not tested it since over here. And then if this were to be the bottom, we could take a pivot high, pivot low for fibs, and then watch up there. And then we also got 1 hour supply. So lots of different areas we could look for rejects. All right, NQ. Had supply there, took out all the supply right below that 61.8. Depends on the 4 hour candle as well. I mean, if the 4 hour could reclaim, that'd be nice. Main reject would be that 4 hour 21. Got 30-minute supply way up here. So we would need a pretty large move to get up there. But if that were to happen, could even come into play next week. We'll see. But pretty solid area. There we go. Cool. But yeah, I think our best bet is to wait on that QQQ. Watch that 61.8. Same thing here on NQ though. We have that big like resistance that we finally broke, which could become support. So we'll watch that. And yeah, main reject would be up there. Cool. Take a look at ES. You have to roll your contracts. If yours has gap, it's because contracts aren't rolled yet. And if you're in the YouTube live stream, definitely make sure to smash that like button. We got 130 people in here, only 34 likes. So if you guys want this, watch this, post it up in the chat. Take 5 seconds, hit that like button. All right, we're coming down near my main bounce level that I was watching this week on ES. Which is this 4 hour demand. Boom, boom. And inside of 4 hour, we also have 1 hour. This is the same exact demand that we had on NQ earlier in the week that we got some nice trades off of. So let's see, 1 hour. Cool. All right, 4705. As far as a reject, again, we've already hit that 1 hour 21 EMA so much. Would prefer the 4 hour. Not really seen any good rejects. Then on the 30-minute. Nothing on the hour. This was yesterday's low. So again, we'll just mark it for the time being, but I feel like the unemployment, we might get a pretty large move and might break some levels. So we'll wait to finalize these. But that's everything on ES. SPY, very close to the same demand level. Right there, right there. Then boom. I'll read the chat here in a minute once I get all these levels done. All right, so there's our 4-hour demand. Inside a 4-hour, we also have 1 hour. Cool. And if you don't know the demand I was talking about on NQ, we go to the 4-hour. This is that demand that I was watching on NQ earlier in the week that we came down and we tested and we rallied like 100 points, and then we went a little deeper into a 1 hour and caught some nice scalps up. So same exact demand, just on ES now, which is one of the main levels I was watching. Settings, futures, roll contracts, something like that. All right, so let's see. We got SPY, ES, NQ, QQQ. Take a quick look at SPX. Maybe use 4,700 as a potential reject today. We'll see. Good morning. Unemployment 830. Oh, is it labeled 1.4? Whoops. It's supposed to be 1.5. Whoopsie. Alrighty. Cool. Let's see. 818. Let's run through the individuals, see what we like today and what we don't like, and then we'll go from there. What are we on? Let's see. 1 hour. How'd everybody do yesterday, though? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know. Let's see. Apple. Still waiting for that 178.64. I mean, we could potentially get down there today. Or maybe that comes into play next week. Good morning. Let's see. AMD. Still holding that 50% fib that we talked about yesterday. But not too sure about trying to bounce it again. Yeah, nothing on AMD. Amazon getting clobbered. I'm going to be interested in a bounce. It's going to be way down at 137, so we got a while to go. Yeah, no good rejects. Boeing, don't care about. Coin, don't care about. Costco. Don't care about. I know that Costco had news. Can't remember what it was, though. I just saw it pop up last night. Google. 134.65 would be the main area. So I'd say, I mean, what is that? $1.50, $1.60. Maybe that comes into play next week. So we'll wait for that one. IWM. 300% is pretty good. I wouldn't be complaining about 300%. Let's see. Meta is still in that little consolidation that it's got going on right here. But it's breaking that trend line. It tried to break it yesterday, but it came right back in. And maybe below that 344, if it got weak, we could watch that. 344.15. Yeah, let's watch that. Let's watch Meta. Meta. They did more recalls on Teslas? Or is that the old news you're talking about? Oh, in China. Never mind. I don't live in China. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Making me feel like I'm gonna get my Tesla recalled. It's my baby. But we'll put Meta on the list. Microsoft, still don't care about that. That's just chilling in that daily squeeze, not really doing anything. Let's see. Netflix, don't care about. NVDA. Nothing too interesting on NVIDIA. PayPal. Don't care about. QQQ we looked at. Roku. Don't care about. Shopify. Don't care about. Tesla. Kind of looks like it's got like a little wedge going on here. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Just not my favorite. So, looks like as far as individuals, all I like is Apple and Meta. And then, of course, our SPY, QQQ. Cool. Let's, what time is it? 8:24. I guess in the meantime, any questions while we're chilling here waiting for the unemployment at 8:30? Again, I feel like that's going to be a market mover. And it's either going to validate or invalidate setups. So, let's get the questions coming. Any stocks you guys want me to look at, post them up in the chat. Somebody on the TikTok said Moderna. Let's see. I feel like we did talk about this one like last week, I think. Obviously, that was a news scandal. I don't know what the news was. I mean, one of two things could happen here. Looks like we're potentially getting an inverse head and shoulders. So shoulder, head, this is the neckline. So maybe it, pulls back a little bit, forms shoulder number 2 down towards like 98.4, and then it comes back up. That's a possibility. But you didn't trade, just talking and drawing. I wonder why we're talking and drawing. Anybody know why we're talking and drawing? Because it's the pre-market. The market ain't even open yet. That's why we're talking and drawing. But scenario number 2, I got very close to that 61.8. Looks like it's trying to bull flag here as well. So I personally would say that 61.8 was a really good potential entry. But your best bet would be, you're not really seeing like a intraday setup I'd be in love with. But maybe a break above yesterday's high could give you a setup. So it's personally what I would watch, but that 61.8 was definitely the level. What else did you guys say? Nike. Let's see, 101.89. 101.89, if it can get down there. 101.89. So that's the level I would watch. Does look pretty heavy. So definitely be careful, but it did get very close. If it can spike down towards 101.89, that would be the level to watch. So a few people say UNH. We're looking at the 700 calls. That's a bop. I mean, if you're going to go that far, you got to watch this monthly time frame. So, I mean, it really depends on the monthly close, to be honest with you. Do live trading in Team Bull every single morning. 1271618. My man came up in here all rude and everything at 8 o'clock in the morning. Shaking my head. But, I mean, I'd say UNH, your best bet's to aim for this 588 and then 627.50. But you're going to have to wait on these monthly candles. So, I don't know. We'll see. They have earnings coming up too. So definitely be a little cautious of that. But watch that monthly. Mora. See if we bounce out daily 21 EMA. Haven't tested it in a while. Personally, not seeing anything on Mora that I'd be interested in. Just not a setup that I like. But you can see that this 1988 to like 1888 was a huge area. That'd be the level to watch, but you can see that we already came down and pretty much tested it. So if you want to look intraday for an uptrend entry, of course you can watch that. I just don't really see anything that would have me too interested now. But that could easily change as soon as market opens. And again, if you guys are in the YouTube live stream and you want this watch list posted up in the chat for free, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. We got 190 people in here. If we get 150 likes, I'll give it to you. For real. This isn't live trading. I clicked on a video that said day trading watch list. Where's the live trading? Alrighty. Let's see. 1 minute. What's up, Don? Alrighty. 47.0825 to 46.9675. That's our demand. Get Twitter pulled up. Get ready to rock and roll. Also, you guys see Team Bull taking over Wall Street. Oh, I retweeted it yesterday. Oh, it's about to be 8:30. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. Please do not test the demand yet. It's going to definitely test the demand. $216,000 expectation, 175,000. Now, if we slice through this 46, 96, 75, then the demand's going to be invalid. I'll look for downtrends. But let's see, where's QQQ? QQQ just hit the level too. At 394.29, that was the level. We smacked it. Let's see what happens. Tomorrow. But again, make sure you got the bell notifications on so you're notified when they go up. Digging deeper into the demand. See what happens at that 1 hour. And I'm not opposed to taking a futures trade. Not opposed. Hold on, we might take a futures trade here. If I can remember my login to Tradeovate. Or no. Yes, the data is out. See how this 5-minute candle closes? This is S&P 500. So yes, essentially SPY. The futures. Audit. Wanted it to go like 2 points lower into that 1 hour demand. Now the risk reward is significantly skewed against us, especially with this 5-minute push. Because now, obviously, we want to wait for confirmation, but we'd be risking about 10 points on this trade if we go long now. That's not that. I'm not trying to take that risk on ES, especially right after news. Had we dug down a little deeper into that 1 hour demand, that would have been nice, because then we would have like a 4-point stop, give or take. So, I mean, we could bounce here, but just not something I want to take right now, especially right after news. So, we'll see. But QQQ is still holding that level on the 5-minute time frame, so I would say anywhere in between like 394.30 down to 393.70 would be my bounce on QQQ now. Personally, no. I like calls and longs as long as we hold this area right here. So if we can hold this area, then I'm looking for longs, but if we break it, I'll look for shorts. This is my bounce level. This is my bounce. Yeah, trading with data is hard. But we'll see. Maybe we can dig a little lower into this. But I can't necessarily finalize any levels right now. Let's see, Apple, we still need like another $2 out of that. Might have to wait on this watch list. But again, in the meantime, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 203 people in here, 121 likes. 30 more likes, you get the watch list. I believe in you guys. There we go. I got my trade bait. Oh my lord, Trade Evade is so annoying. It's like 100 questions with them. See what happens down at this 4,700. Come on, why don't you go a little lower? We got some buy orders here too. Just tap that 4,700. You can see the buyers at this level. I mean, what I would prefer to see is us break demand to look for shorts. Because it's a pretty big demand level. I'd be a little hesitant on trying to reject. Especially if we truly do bounce a big area of demand. But let's see. Just stay patient. See if we can get a futures trade. It's been a good week trading futures as well. What is it? I think I have like 4 winning trades on futures and 1 break even. Come on, bro. Go like 2 points lower. Give me the reaction in the 1 hour. No, I am not. Come on. Well, if it gets down towards 4,700, I have the position ready to go. In the meantime, however, I guess let's just get this typed out to everybody. Let's see, NQ. I like futures a lot, actually. Way better than options. right, so ES trading in a huge demand zone from 4708.252. I don't know if it's gonna give it to us. 46.96. 4696.75. Demand. If price breaks, I will look for downtrend entries. QQQ sitting on 61.8% retracement. And 4.3. Apple. I don't know if Apple's going to get down there. Demand is indeed demanding. I'll tell you that. But I'd see the best risk reward down at that 4,700 if we get there. Apple, I mean, that bounce is really far away and Meta's moving away. I'd say really the only thing that has me interested today is this spying QQQ. Cool. Well, Team Bull, you guys got the watch list. Yes, QQQ. Very simple stuff today. Very simple stuff. Let's see. Community. Boom. YouTube channel members, you got the watch list. Good. That's what I like to hear, Rice. I mean, I guess what I should have done was just added one ES and then been willing to add into here, but I don't know. That might just be hindsight me talking because it worked out. Might just be hindsight. But if anybody did catch it, nice little push off of it. Could have gotten like 8-10 points, give or take. This is ThinkorSwim. Maybe we come down and we set a higher low in demand, or maybe we double bottom in demand. I mean, there's so many different things that could happen with this demand point. So we'll see. If I don't catch it, I'll look for another setup. Cool. Well, any questions that you guys got? Whoops. Give you guys a watch list because you hit the like goal. Oh, I have a typo. Let's see, entries. Cool. All right, let's give you guys ES and QQQ. That's all I'm watching today. That's all I'm watching. Yeah, we'll look for some kind of higher low. Awesome. I mean, it's holding the 61.8, that 394.29 on QQQ. So, depends on if we break it or not. Cool. Well, yes, it is Friday. Don't get wrecked. If you guys are not subscribed already, highly suggest you do so, especially everybody on TikTok. I do go live on my YouTube every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I am starting Futures Bootcamp 2.0. These videos are going to be up for a limited time only, so definitely make sure to take full advantage of them while they're up. Probably take them down very early February. So throughout the month of January, I'm going to be uploading futures trading videos. And again, just take full advantage of them because there's going to be a lot of education inside of them. But other than that, I do have over 850 other videos teaching you on how to trade. So if you're not subscribed, head on over to YouTube, Brandon Trades. You can also find it in my bio. Take 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button. And if you really like it, like the videos, then make sure to hit that bell icon, so you do get notified when I go live and when I upload a new video. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today. But yeah, if you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in 10-15 minutes. Other than that, I'll talk to everybody early next week. Everybody have a blessed day. Don't get wrecked on Friday. And have a good weekend. Peace out, everybody.